Have you had enough of your job or need more money to live life? Well, all the answers you need are in this book that I'm going to cover in this video. On May 4th, 2009, Michael Hanna's world took an unexpected turn. 25-year-old sales veteran, his life revolved around meetings, emails, and the corporate grind. His boss requested a meeting, and little did Michael know his life was about to change forever. But that fateful morning, something unimaginable happened. In a surreal twist, he found himself packaging up his desk, facing the harsh reality of job loss. As the shock wore off, Michael embarked on a journey filled with uncertainty. But when a friend suggested an unconventional idea, everything changed. He ventured into the mattress business, defying the odds. No business plan, no knowledge, just determination. His no-pressure, customer-friendly approach struck a chord, and in just 2 years he turned an unexpected twist into a thriving business. Michael Hanna's journey from a corporate suit to a mattress maverick is a testament to resilience and the pursuit of happiness. This is the remarkable story of how one man lost his job but found his true calling. So in this book there are some people who almost accidentally just went into business, so some that just lost their jobs and some that found a way to solve a problem for themselves and then end up finding out other people have that problem and then be able to solve their problems to then earn money from that. This book is an entrepreneurship / business book. The book is called The $100 Startup by Chris, and I'm not going to even try and say his second name. I'm not great at pronouncing things. Now, a quick point before I start. This book is a very good book. Like it's again, I keep saying this after every book I read, but it's one of the best ones I've read. It has many practical steps, many templates, and many stories of how people started businesses with $100 or less, and then end up making a fair amount. I think over 50,000 or more. I think was around about how much. So they're not massive businesses they've made, but they've started them with barely anything, and a lot of them didn't want to grow. So this book is definitely a top read if you like entrepreneurship and business, and there's just so much great information. But again, as always, I can't cover it all in one video, but what's good is I can summarize it, and then you know if you definitely want to read it or you've got the information you need because I'm giving you main points. So as you can see in my book, there's many tabs. I think it's the most tabs I've ever had, 12 to be precise. So definitely a lot of information in this book. So this book is a guide for aspiring entrepreneurs that want to grow a business starting with minimal investments. He argues that you don't need loads of money or certain business education or degrees to be able to have a successful business. Instead, he presents a blueprint on how to successfully create a profitable business with only $100 or less. He starts off by saying, find your passion. So he emphasizes the importance of pursuing a business idea that you're passionate about because it should align with your interests or skills, increasing your motivation and chances of success. However, there is a part that says it's not enough to just love it or just have a passion for it, because that doesn't mean other people care or will buy anything, and that ultimately means you won't be successful because it's about the customers, it's about the other people. So just because you like it, it needs to link to be able to actually earn money and other people like it. Not only that, there's a lot of people that do things they love or things they have a passion for, and because it's linked to money and then linked to a job, they start to lose their love for what they're doing because it then feels like a job. Next point, start small. See, many people have been tricked into thinking you need millions or you need loads and loads of time and all these different things. Again, you need bits of time and bits of money here and there, but this book is constantly focusing on things around $100 and less because it reduces your risk of failing as well and losing money. But he suggests that testing your idea and gradually investing more as it proves successful, that just works better. Identifying your niche. So this is said a lot, I'm very sure most people know, but you need to focus on a certain niche, which is like a certain topic. So just fitness or just yoga or focus on certain topics really, and so that's the only way you can really be successful. You can't just cater for everyone unless it's food, I guess. But for this anyway, it's just that identifying a target audience with specific needs and then tailor your product or service to meet those needs effectively. Then he goes on to say that you need to create something valuable. If something isn't valuable, no one's going to pay for it or care. So a product or service, so focus on offering something valuable to your customers. Ensure that your product or service solves a real problem or fulfills a genuine need. Next, learn to hustle. He encourages the entrepreneurial spirit of resourcefulness. Be prepared to hustle, learn new skills and adapt to changing circumstances to make your business work. Bootstrapping. So in the book he promotes the idea of bootstrapping, which pretty much means you build your business off of its own profits. So this will also reduce reliance on external funding. The next point is build a minimal viable product, MVP, and this is just to make sure you just get started. Don't try and perfect it. Start with something basic, a product or a service, and then refine it based on feedback from early customers. This iterative approach minimises risk and maximises learning. Focus on marketing is the next point. Effective marketing is essential, so he suggests that various low-cost marketing strategies such as social media, content marketing and partnerships are the way to go, because you then don't end up spending that much money on, say, buying ads and newspaper ads, everything like that. Deliver exceptional customer service. Building strong relationships with customers can lead to repeat business and referrals. Provide outstanding customer service to build a loyal customer base. He talked about this, that a lot of the main recurring customers bring most of his profits, so he worked out that he should just properly focus on giving them value compared to the people that just buy every now and then, that buy cheap things and then complain as well, because that then also fills up most of his time. And lastly, what I talked about at the start, scale smartly. As your business grows, make strategic decisions about scaling. Consider outsourcing tasks, hiring employees, or expanding your product line while maintaining profitability. So a lot of people decided they didn't want to grow because it then means more hassle, say having to employ some employees, or having to work more, or having to just do all these extra things that come with growing. Whereas other people grow a business with a plan in mind, while they're bringing the business up, they plan it out so that it has a system in place that in the end they can take themselves out of the equation, and then the business can run without them having to do anything. The $100 Startup offers a roadmap for aspiring entrepreneurs to turn their passion into profitable businesses. His key message is that you don't need a large initial investment or a formal business background to succeed. Instead, he advocates starting small, focusing on a niche market, and providing a valuable product or service. The book emphasises the importance of continuous learning and adaptability, urging entrepreneurs to hustle and bootstrap their business. He suggests building a minimal viable product, MVP, to test ideas and refine them based on customer feedback. Marketing and exceptional customer service are crucial for attracting and retaining customers. As your business grows, the book advises carefully scaling and strategic decision-making to maintain profitability. The $100 Startup is a practical guide that encourages creativity and resourcefulness in the world of entrepreneurship, making it accessible to anyone with a dream and determination. So again, if you like any of that, if you're interested in business, entrepreneurship, this is the book. Again, it was a great book, like most of the ones I've read. The $100 Startup, that's what it's called, by Chris Guillebeau, something like that. Now I'm going to go into quotes and speeches or whatever I've highlighted in the book. A desk is a dangerous place from which to view the world, by John Le Carre. So in the book he talks a lot about travelling and moving from place to place, and he says that Roman entrepreneurs are everywhere these days. Many of them are quietly building significant six-figure or higher businesses while living in paradise. Now, a great quote to either write down or just listen to very well and remember. Plans are only good intentions unless they immediately degenerate into hard work. Another quote, "Good things happen to those who hustle." I imagine many of you have heard of good things come to those who wait, but it's absolute bull, because if you sit there and wait, you're just going to die with nothing, because nothing's going to come to you. You have to go and get what you want. That's how it is in life. It's like, for example, thinking that a girl, or you're going to get a girlfriend by just sitting in your house all day and they're going to come to you, they're going to come knocking on your door. It's not how it works. Anyone who's met someone or has a girlfriend would know you have to actually go and get them. A lot of people think they're going to get what they want by sitting there, and it's completely false. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. So if you're in a job and you haven't heard of wage slavery, then you should watch this video here. And if you want to get more freedom, as I started with at the start of the book, and you want to learn more about what I've just talked about, then watch the video on screen now.